I'm out here at the moment as founder and CEO of Operation Hope. I'm here as founder and CEO of Brian Group Ventures, giving to Operation Hope. So I'm proud today. You can see the release link below. This is after the show, after the CNBC Squawk Box interview. We covered a lot of ground, including the issue of inflation and how it affects the average person, including employees who have got too much money at the end of their money. Things are costing more, they've got less resources to lean against, groceries and rent and car notes and other charges that are racking up every day and causing them stress. Less resources, their revenue's not going up, their income's not going up, their salary's not going up, but their costs are going up. So I'm proud today, recognizing that this is a reality for even my employees at Operation Hope. We're not in the private sector. Traditionally, you don't get stock options and bonuses and equity in a nonprofit. You get your salary, you get your pay. So I'm proud to say that me and Shatra Bryant, my wife, are making a personal donation. And later on, the Bryant Family Foundation will do another donation. It's our hope in about a year that the foundation will be run by Shatra. But I'm proud to say that we are making a commitment right now for $2.5 million, half of which is segregated for employee wellness. So to put that in English, and again on the Squawk Box this morning, we're talking about inflation and how this affects, again, the struggling families. You have, even before the pandemic, you had the average family, 64% of Americans did not have $400 for an unplanned event. I want you to let that sink in for a minute. Let that sink in. 64% of all Americans, not poor people, not black people, not minorities, everybody did not have $400 for an unplanned event. That's a, utility bill. You had, a refrigerator go down. You get it repaired. No money for that. You had a car break. Going to shop. No money for that. You became late on your rent. Whatever the issue is, God forbid you have a divorce, you lose your job, you got to reset your life, you go in the hospital. No money for that. So this includes my employees who are living, in the same world as everybody else. But they're spending all their time trying to lean into you. And they're doing an incredible job of it. But I wanted to back them up. I wanted to be their support base. So based on some success I had in the private sector and in a range of things I've done in the private sector at Brian Group Ventures, including the Promise Homes Company, we've made a $2.5 billion commitment to them. And again, half of that goes to a rainy day fund for every employee. So every employee gets at least $1,000. As a bridge over troubled waters. I think the company just takes, so I make the contribution to Operation Hope, and then they take care of the employee. I believe the employee has to pay taxes on it. But other than that, net funds are to them. So they'll get the taxes taken out on the front end so they don't have a tax bill later. And then I created an investment account for employees that have been with me for a while. So tenured employees got an investment account, and they'll be able to ride that investment, as the markets hopefully continue to grow. The stock market has never gone backwards in all of American history. There's two ways you can ride this investment: either the real estate route, because it's tied to something I do in real estate, or through just the stock market. You take the money, you put in the stock market. And the stock market and real estate have never gone backwards in the entire history of America. It does this, it corrects, right? And then it corrects above the line, or dips, right? It does this and it dips, right? That's called a recession. Then it corrects above the line, right? That's real estate and stocks. Please, as somebody watching this who's not invested maybe in either, please understand what I just said to you. They always correct above the line of the dip. So I've given my employees a chance to ride the market patiently over time, to give them some peace, to give them some freedom, to build some wealth. So dealing with emergencies, cash, money, and wealth are two different things, and then dealing with wealth creation for some of my tenured employees. That's my commitment to them. The other money will be used for starting an endowment at Operation Hope, some free cash flow for Brian Betts, my president, to do as he likes, because he runs a corporation very responsibly with the best ratios on the planet. And I've set aside a little bit of money for the 1 Million Black Business Initiative. Thank you, Shopify, for putting up $130 million for that initiative over 10 years to create 1 million new black businesses in America. Yes. And Truist Bank put up $20 million, some of which is for 1MBB. I wanted to show that I was all in too, so I put in a little bit of money and wanted to get to help to create 1 million new black businesses in America personally, right? Not through Operation Hope personally, not through a donor, me, not through a corporate donor, it's me, John Bryant. And John Hope Bryant, and then there's Financial Literacy for All, which I'm co-chairing with Doug McMillon, the CEO of Walmart. They put up some money to make financial literacy a civil rights issue for this generation and then bake it into the ethos of all corporations in this country. And I wanted to show that I was all in there, so I'm putting up a few bucks to match Walmart's commitment for financial literacy for all. And hopefully other companies follow suit and individual leaders. So Financial Literacy for All, 1 Million Black Business Initiative, general corporate stability, the endowment, which we're just starting. So if you are a donor, or potential donor watching this, if you are a corporation, you are a leader, and you're a philanthropist, you're a billionaire, whatever, or you're a struggling person who wants to put us in your wheel, we'll take that, by the way. That's a beautiful thing too. That's my mother, by the way. That we appreciate all that, and that it goes into our endowment, right? And we never use that endowment. We just use the proceeds of it to grow the organization, sustain it over time, so Operation Hope becomes an institution that lives beyond me. And then the first part of that, as I mentioned, is set aside for employees for reasons I've already said. I hope that you found this inspiring. It feels good to give. The whole point of power is to collect it so you can give it away. Collect it so you can give it away. This is John Hope Bryant, entrepreneur, talking about a $2.5 million commitment that we've made to Operation Hope, effective immediately. That goes over 2 or 3 years, and hopefully we'll be doing more through the Bryant Family Foundation. You can check out the link below for more information on the donation. Soon you'll be able to go to the Bryant Family Foundation website. It's not up yet, but you can go to johnhopebryant.com to track me, and go to operationhope.org to track it, download the Hope in Hand app to make an appointment to go take your life back, starting right now. You know, Operation Hope is moving credit scores 54 points in 6 months, 120 points in 24 months. Nothing changed your life more than God or love. Moving your credit score 124 points, 120 points. It's unbelievable what a little thing like that can do to change not only your financial life, but your self-esteem, and your belief in yourself, and reduce your stress level, because now you have access. And no one will deny you. My mother's credit score is 854. My mother, when she goes to the computer to type in whatever she wants, the answer is just yes. Right? She's not black, she's green. I'm out, John Hope. Love the life. Not bad for a little black boy from California. I was homeless at 18. Had nothing, literally divorced from my own dad when I was 5 in South Central Compton. I mean, only in America, for all the problems in this crazy country, it's still the greatest place for opportunity based on a dream in the world. And if I can do it, you can do it too.